Like, if you're concerned about blinding other drivers, you're not gonna get that when you get it installed by, you know, someone who installs these every day. But if you go to a mechanic shop, they know how to put them in and all that, but they're not really familiar with the alignments parts. Well, at least the majority of them may not be that aware, right? Yeah, these are gonna be the heavy duty ones.
Did you study these or?
Did I study them? Well, before I got into this business, I used to just install regular light bulbs for people, right? The thing is, I used to work at a parts store, and you know, I'm like, yo, people are tipping me to install these. So I'm like, you know, there has to be people that actually pay to install these. So I'm like, how can I make money to doing this? Because this is something I'm just used to doing, right? So when I looked into LEDs for my car, and I'm like, yo, there's a lot of stuff to do with these, right? And not everyone knows how to troubleshoot LEDs, right? So my dad taught me a lot, like how some cars might need to have like a resistor and all that. So I'm like, you know what? First I started selling them without the resistors, and then people calling me like, yo, they're not turning on and all that, which technically they're supposed to figure that out. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start keeping the high quality stuff in stock, right? So now I only sell high quality lights, and I sell it for still the cheaper lights, cheaper price, right? Yeah. So
it seems to be the cheapest.
yeah, so cheap, and also like it's affordable, but it's also really high quality as well. So if you go to other people, bro, a lot of people, they just sell the cheap ones, right? And you're gonna have to figure out the problems yourself, and then, you know, that's not good customer service, right? So for me, I'm just like, I rather spend a little bit more on my customers, and you know, there's no issues at all, then there be issues, and then I'm blamed for scamming people, right? Because I've been told like the lights were bad quality when I, like, way back when I had the like cheaper ones, and I'm like, bro, I can't deal with this for every customer, right? I'm just gonna do the proper ones. Yeah. So yeah, there's no official studying, but on my free time I studied these, right? And then I started spending tens of thousands on product, keeping them in stock. And then I started installing. It's like I do this like only a couple hours a day, and you know, it keeps me living, right? It doesn't make anything crazy. I don't make as much as mechanics, you know.
But it's okay. I like it.
Yeah, you're gonna love it at nighttime. So because it's daytime, the thing is, I get the most compliments during night.
Show me. I see.
Oh, you saw the Instagram?
No. You told me you're gonna do that yesterday, but you still. I'll see it today and see what it looks like.
Yeah. And honestly, with the polishing, I don't think you need any polishing. Like,
really?
if I was greedy with money, I would polish it and take your money, but I'm not like that, right? Like, realistically, bro, save your money. Just get the higher quality ones instead.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'd rather you just get the higher quality ones and polish this, right? It's already good. Because every time you try and restore lights, it takes a layer of the plastic off, right? Okay. So when it takes a layer of the plastic off, then eventually it's gonna like start cracking, like, because it gets thinner every time, right? So only polish if you need to polish. If it doesn't need to be fixed, don't fix it, right?
Actually, it's clean.
Yeah. You don't need to like sand it or anything, because that's what I do, right? I do sanding. So like with lights that are in really bad shape, I bring them back to life, right? But yeah, if you want to do your interior lights too, make them really bright white, I can do that service as well for you.
I'll do that with my Toyota.
Oh, Toyota? Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring it. I'll ask you the price, and I'll tell the year.
Yeah.
And then possibly take a picture and see what it looks like.
Yeah. I actually, shoot, I completely forgot to take a photo. Right before you came, I actually had a customer with to do the interior bulbs. I did it. It looked so nice. That's the thing, man. I keep forgetting to take pictures. But
yeah, it's good to take pictures.
I know, man. Pictures really are useful for the customers, right? Honestly, I think it took a little bit faster than I expected. Usually, like with sedans, it's a little bit harder. Like, it's really like hard to put your hands in, and
tight.
very tight, bro. Sedans are like, I like get all these cuts and bruises on my hand. The bigger the car, the less cuts I get. Do you want to test everything? You don't need to turn the engine on. Actually, you know what? You can turn the engine on because the high beams you need the engine on. And just turn on all the lights and make sure everything's working. The low beams, high beams, everything is aligned all good. So at nighttime, you're not going to have any issues with like blinding people. It's just going to be low, straight, you know. All right. None of them is on. I think you have to turn. None of them's on yet. No. Turn the knob, like the lights. Keep turning it. Okay, there. You want to come see it? Yeah, because it's on auto. There. So yeah, that's the low beams. I can flash the high beams for you, and you can see what the high beams look like. Let me know if the high beams work when I flash. It's working? Yeah, bright? Okay. As I said, I get the most compliments at nighttime because that's when you really see it. Yeah, so I'll show you my customer I did the other day, like what it's gonna look like during nighttime. Okay, so there, so that's what it's gonna look like in nighttime. He actually got the same lens as you. We're gonna see the distance, so that's the high beams. Except for the high beams, he got the highest quality, so that's the distance. Yeah.
You made it easy.
Yeah, man.
I was just thinking, how do I get to the bank and
yeah, you want a receipt or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, what's your phone number? You want to type it in?
641.
Alright, send it over. Good. Alright, my friend, it was a pleasure doing business.
Nice.
Let me know if you want anything else done. I do a lot of things, even anti-theft. For this vehicle, anti-theft is pretty popular because they get stolen all the time, right? So I do like kill switches, you know, before you go shopping, before you go to bed, press the button on your key and it disconnects all power as it's possible to steal. Saves your car. It's 35 for the kit.
Do you have it on your Instagram, or do you have it on your Facebook?
If you think this headlight upgrade was clean, wait until you see what we're installing next. Anti-theft systems, underglow, interior LEDs, dash cams, and full lighting makeovers. Follow now because your car might be next. If I install it, it's